Good morning, guys. Descendant of Light with dull news, and I want to show you this news report. Um, this is very, very, very detrimental to the United States' status as a world power. It says time to fight together. China ends communication with the United States and upgrades strategic relationship with Russia. Shipyards catch fire. Now, the reason why this is important is because we know that in Revelations, the bear, John sees a beast rise up out the sea. And it's a bear, a dragon, and a leopard. Okay? So I've been telling people for quite a while now that China and Russia would join forces and become a strategic. They are prophesied to become the next dominating force of this world after NATO. So we can clearly see that Babylon is falling, which we know who and what Babylon is. NATO is falling. Let me go on and read a little bit here. It says China is beginning to cut communication bridges with Washington. As it announced, it is halting cooperation with the United States in several areas, including dialogue between top military commanders. According to Beijing's announcement, the first list includes 8 measures against the U.S. Excuse me. So, these are 8 things that have been canceled between Beijing and the United States. Number 1, conversations between military officials of a certain level. So this means high-level military officials. So the red phone and all those phone calls and stuff. That visit to Taiwan really did a number, and it only made things worse. It looks like because I didn't understand how when House Speaker traveled to Taiwan, she started all that mess, got it all routed up, but then she was allowed to, even after they imposed a no-fly zone, she was allowed to leave safely, but Taiwan has to pay the price. It's looking real staged here lately, guys. Number 2, the meetings between officials of the ministries of defense of the 2 countries. So, when we're talking about peace talks, we have the ministries of defense. You know how they officials, when things start heating up, they call each other and they try to talk it out. Try to find diplomatic answers to avoid military responses. Number 3, the China-U.S. Maritime Security Mechanism. Number 4, the cooperation with Washington to prevent cross-border crime. So this means whenever we have criminals, whenever we're accusing someone of a crime, no matter if they're in China, no matter if they're in the U.S., China's not expediting people anymore. It's kind of that situation where the U.S. and China work together to bring justice when it comes to criminals or accused criminals. China's no longer cooperating with the U.S. in that aspect. So it says also cooperation against drug trafficking, which is number 5. Number 6, cooperation and the repatriation of illegal immigrants. Sorry, guys, if I pronounced that horrible, but bilateral talks on climate change and China-U.S. criminal judicial cooperation. And another thing, guys, I wanted to I seen another news report where China stops all um, shipping to the United States. So like for like shipping goods and stuff, China has shut off all shipping of goods to the United States as well, which we know that in stores, go to your nearest store and look at how many things say made in China. And if it doesn't say made in China, okay, I'm telling you, I have rarely seen anything, maybe 3 to 5 things in my whole lifetime. There are things that's made here in the U.S., but I'm talking about very important, like simple things, um, made in China. It's on almost 98% of all products. This is the economic collapse, guys, and you need to get ready. Um, get you some food, get you some rice, get you some beans, non-perishable items, um, security. Okay, you still have to defend yourself and your family. When it comes to the collapse and fall of the world. Like this is everywhere. Everywhere is being thrown out of balance. This is all written. This is all part of God's plan. You can't pray this away because you can't pray away prophecy. It's all written. Some people think that and get mad at me. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Shit like that. But I mean, it is gonna happen. And there's nothing you can do to stop it or anything. So just gotta, you know, stay positive about it. I usually tell people that, what you can do. Like, look at it this way. Let me explain it. What I mean to you. Like, if you're standing on a train track, okay, a train's coming straight for your direction, right? Right at you. If you cover your eyeballs, okay, if you cover your eyeballs, and is the train just going to stop coming towards you if you decide to cover your eyes? No. Just because you choose not to see it, that doesn't stop the train. Okay, you're still standing on that train track, right? You're still standing on that train track, and that train is still going to hit you. No matter if you decide to do this, no matter if you look away, anything, you know? So the best thing to do is that train is coming. You need to do something about it. You need to get off the train tracks. You know what I mean? So uh, it's the best way to put it. There's no matter how mad people get about what's happening, no matter they don't want to hear it, it's not going to stop the fact or change the fact that it's happening. You know, I think it's the dumbest thing people can do is not prepare. It's not crazy to prepare it. It's responsible. I got that from Mark Fogel News, man. When he said that, it just was like, man, that's the most simplest way I've ever heard it put. So yeah, guys, I'll come back with another update, but it's very important. Prepare, and something big is brewing on the horizon. This is Dawn News. I'm out.